To make sure that purchasing a new fancy device will suit your budget, think of a carrying case, a cable, a storage card and other accessories you may need to buy in addition. As for the storage cards, the electronic stores are well stocked with them. At the same time, LifeFlash cards cost from very low to extremely high, and you still need one. So now is your time to choose. Feel puzzled? We are going to help you look inside the storage cards and make the best selection. When we are talking about memory of smartphone, tablet, digital camera or even computer expansion, we generally mean cards of this format: Secure Digital or SD cards. This format has beaten all of its many competitors and today is finishing its successful fight. It has almost won this segment of the professional digital cameras. The SD cards appeared at the beginning of this millennium, and these days they are experiencing their fourth reincarnation. The first two generations were called just SD. Their capacity did not exceed 4 GB. Since 2006, there was not enough, so the SD Association did the next step and introduced more capacitive SDHC format, which allowed capacity increasing up to 32 gigs. The next format, the Secure Digital Extended Capacity (SDXC), announced in January 2009, is widely used beginning from 2010. It supports cards up to 2 TB. The format is usually marked at the center of the flash card, so keep your eyes open. All modern devices, if they are not produced in the middle of nowhere, of course, support XC generation. For those who use digital cameras produced before 2010, 32 gigs SDHC is the only choice. And if you ask me what is the best for the devices made before 2006, well, to be honest, the best is to get rid of them, together with those outdated Just SD cards. The validity and speed of SD is determined not only by its generation, but also by a class, Speed class. You will see a Speed class mark on the SD card's body. There are several variants: Speed classes 2, 4, 6 and 10. The figures indicate an approximate performance of the cards. Thus, Speed Class 2 asserts that the card supports 2 MB per second as a minimum sustained write speed. Classes 4 and 6 support minimum 4 and 6 MB respectively, and Class 10 supports 10 and much more megabytes. Mind that some producers point a particular speed right on the skin of the card. So let's see which card will meet your demands. Have you by now decided what you exactly want? If you're about to add some memory to your phone or tablet just to download music, movies and applications from online market, then don't worry too much. Low-cost classes 2 and 4 are exactly what you need. You will enjoy their affordable price. Digital cameras have greater need, especially for Full HD video format. Even Class 6 might not be enough. Choose Class 10 and get the best video. Otherwise, you will face the problem of lags. It is widely thought that the biggest challenge for the cards is a RAW format long series shooting. I can but agree that Class 10 may really fail to solve this kind of shooting. The only way to avoid any problems, in case you can afford the extra cost, is to forget about this once was the best Class 10 and buy a next generation card. We have already mentioned more capacitive HC and XC formats. Until quite recently, they allowed data writing at maximum speed of 25 megabits per second. Nowadays, most of the producers start to introduce ultra-high speed or USH1 cards with about 85-95 megabits per second. Some of them, as Goodram, mark the abbreviation on the package, while others put a new generation marking right on the card. See over here? The figure 1 inside the letter U. Meanwhile, the above-mentioned figure 10 is still here. So far, there are only 2 new classes, 1 and 3. If you ask about 3, well, yes, we have heard about it, and no, we haven't seen it yet. But we are perfectly sure that you must have it if you are going to shoot 4K ultra-high-definition video. For the rest operations, this 1 is more than enough. The last essential item is the size of the card. Modern compact devices like phones or tablets mostly support microSD. And if your question is, how do they differ from their larger counterparts? My answer is very simple. They just do not differ at all. There are only some regardless technical peculiarities. A tiny card has 8 contacts while standard one owns 9. But who cares? Both cards feature this same category, generation and speed class. Moreover, microSD cards are commonly completed with adapters capable to enlarge them in one moment. Another matter is that such mobile connection, as well as constant wiggling, can lead to trivial mechanical problems and poor contact. And at some crucial moment, your SD can get out of contact and fail to write some important data. The only distinct advantage of the regular SD is its write, erase and format lock function, supported by this tiny switch on the side edge. But microSD's adapter, after all, has the same function. So there you go. In short, it's really all you need to know about SD cards. Sure enough, currently you can meet more advanced generations, but you will hardly need them in your day-to-day life. And if you are not a professional cameraman, don't throw away your money. And as for your mobile phone, the cheapest card is entirely sufficient for this device, and it's a good opportunity to save money without any loss of advantages.